Hello, my dear friends. Today, I just want to share a few short thoughts about growing in your walk with God and reaching a level of spiritual maturity. I'm going to be reading from Ephesians 4, verse 15. Beautiful words from Paul that's very insightful. Ephesians 4, verse 15 and 16. Instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become, in every respect, the mature body of Him who is the head. That is Christ. From Him, the whole body, joined and held together by every supporting ligament, grows and builds itself up in love as each part does its work. My friends, sometimes in our walks as Christians, we reach a point of spiritual stagnation where it becomes difficult to grow more spiritually. And we get to a point where we are very easily offended, and there are lots of concepts that almost upset us as we hear them. I myself went through this whole process, but then I started to realize where you can reach spiritual maturity. And by way of doing that is actually becoming part of the body of Christ. And that is, in modern day terms, the church. If you are not part of a local church, my friends, join one. It's not a community of people that will judge you when you sin, but a community of people that will help build you up and hold you accountable. There's this beautiful thing that starts to happen when we form part of the body of Christ. We start to grow and mature spiritually. And in turn, we can also go on to edify other people in the body of Christ. You see, everything here, my friends, the basis of everything that is done within the body of Christ is love. Sometimes people associate the church with judgment, especially if they've been living a life that was not close to God. But that is not the truth, my friends. It's a place of accountability. And I myself can advocate for the church because at the end of the day, I saw such a significant growth in my own life when I started joining the local church. And like I said, there's a beautiful thing that happens. As Paul says here, every part does its work through love. If we form part of the church, we can see people pouring into us, and then we in turn can pour into other people. Because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about: building each other up. And we can reach those levels of spiritual maturity within the church because this is the way that God intended it to be. So, my friends, I hope these words will be an encouragement for you today. If you're not part of a church, go join your local church. I promise you there will be a significant change in your life. Thank you so much, my friends. Goodbye and God bless.